This is about to get... There's a light in the shine of the sea and it calls me. Pretty fucking interesting. This fucking cow will go through. Brave Bold Adventure. Brave and Bold Adventure. And no one knows Leroy Jenkins. Oh, I fell in the water. How deep it goes. Yeah. Come on. Brave and bold, brave and bold, brave and bold. Oh fuck, there's two. Oh no. And if it goes up, just no telling how far it. Like I said, we got him through, so okay. Oh god, no! I'm a brave and bold adventurer. Oh god fucking. Started to go exploring and I found a whole ass new biome that I've never been to before, which I was really excited to explore. And then as I was driving by, I found a cave. So we know what this means. Let's go caving. All right, so we found gold like pretty much straight away. Not mad about that. So I switched to my gold pickaxe because I have this weird thing where I know that the idea in Minecraft is that you're supposed to use your stuff. You're supposed to use see, shit just broke. You're supposed to use the nice stuff, but I don't like to use the nice things because I'm always scared that I'm gonna like lose them or break them or whatever. And so like honestly, I get really nervous when I use like a diamond pickaxe or something because I don't want to die and leave it behind because then I feel bad and wasteful, which is maybe silly, but here we are. Hey, so we found some kind of something down here. So, all right, safety first. Here we go. Oh, I just feel like something's gonna sneak up on me. All right, safety first, safety first. We're gonna, new policy, safety first. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wall off this side. We're gonna wall this off real quick, just to be safe. We're gonna clear this cave a little bit at a time. Fucking safety first. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna put some torches here. No, wait, no, just kidding. Torches here, and actually, I'm gonna do this just to remind myself, because sometimes when you have ADHD, you just need to make yourself a note. Cool. Okay, so now that I have that set, let's check out this bad boy over here. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing. I hate doing it, but Eric always tells me to. And Eric is a better Minecrafter than me. Ha! Shut up, Eric. So I am gonna make a little temporary base right here. Keep my stuff safe. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I got my chest loaded up and I've got my little temporary base here. See, this shit right here is why we build a little temporary base. Not that Eric is right. I'm not saying that. That's for damn sure. But now I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I could fight him, right? Alright, what if I do this? What if I do a little cobblestone boy here? Hey, guy! Hey, creeper! I mean, I guess he like wandered off, but... Oh, here he comes. Is he coming? Hey, bud! Hey, guy! Buddy! I'm currently at a loss. You know what? No, I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm not gonna let one dumb, stupid jerk creeper ruin my fun and ruin my... Oh, I went the wrong way. Brave and bold, brave and bold, brave and bold. Oh, fuck, there's two. Oh, no. Okay, so here's my strategy. We know there's a big ol' massive fucking lava lake right this way. But we also know that it's pretty safe over this way. So my plan is to go sort of parallel to the lava, see what I can get, and then at some point, buck off home. But I really want to find diamonds. One of my big challenges is that I also get turned around really easily, especially after I've been mining for a while. So I boxed in the lava and then I kept having to check to make sure that the lava was where I thought the lava was. But we're playing it safe. We're being safe adventurers. It's very important. So I got bored and frustrated with the other cave because I looked and I looked and I looked. I just couldn't find any diamonds. So I decided to check out the other cave. But also because I constantly forget things, I decided to leave my diamond pickaxe behind because I knew that if I kept using it, I was going to forget and then accidentally break it, and I didn't want to do that. I made a bunch of little iron pickaxe boys, a couple of spares, because honestly at this point I had so much iron. So the other cave was pretty chill. There was a skelly. I didn't get him on tape. I'm sorry. But there was a very interesting vein of iron that was really big. It was one of the biggest ones that I've seen so far. And so I decided, well, why don't I just follow that? See what happens, you know? What's the worst? What's the worst that happens? Die in a fiery lava pit? Let's see what there is to see. I have several regrets. And somehow I wound up exactly the fuck back where I started, which I have zero sense of direction, so it is what it is, I guess. Also, how the fuck I made it all the way back around without finding a single goddamn diamond. I'm not saying that my frustration tolerance is wearing thin, but I'm not saying that. So, alright, at this point I have just wandered to and fro in this cave. I've built an entire cave system underneath. I've looped back on myself twice. I still haven't found a single diamond. So I'm gonna cut my losses and go home. I am not gonna lie to you. I am absolutely shocked I made it out of there without dying. That kind of feels like a little bit of an achievement. So let's bring all our stuff home. I forgot my fucking boat. Hey everybody, welcome to my haul video. Today we're gonna be unpacking what I found in a super cool cave. So, alright, let's go. Alright, so the sum total is 25 blocks of iron ore, 11 deep slate, whatever these are, I don't even know. Gold, copper, crying obsidian, but that was from earlier. Redstone, more obsidian, some iron, some coal ore, cobbled deep slate, I don't even know what that is. It's fine. Cobblestones, that's just rocks that can go back here. Some more raw iron, deep slate, keeping the coal, gunpowder, that's exciting. And yeah, so not a bad haul, I don't think. I really don't have any information to compare it to, but I tried my best, and that's the most important thing, except for the fact that I didn't find any goddamn diamonds. Gather round, children, and squat in this chair with me, and I'll tell you the story of the time that I discovered Mooshrooms. Like any good story, it begins with an adventure. After my rousing success in the cave, I decided that, you know what, honestly, I was gonna go out into the world and go exploring. As soon as I remembered to shut my door. Alright. So I hopped in my trusty boat to make my way into the world. Hey ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Muppet Treasure Island? Anybody? Anybody at all? No? Oh, okay.
On my travels, I traveled far and wide.
Deserts, through jungles, through majestic oak forest, wow, through the frozen-y tundras of the glacier forest, and I just kept finding more cool stuff.
And then, just as I was about to give up hope of anything interesting happening, I found Mooshrooms.
Which genuinely was really cool because I hadn't found really any rare spawns in the game so far. So finding this all by myself out on an impromptu adventure was kind of validating for a new Minecraft
Look
player.
at them, they're beautiful.
Wow. It's so far away from everything, but I want to set my base up here. It's so far away. I'm so far away. I just went in a straight line for like forever. So after making this very exciting discovery, I thought to myself, well, what if I became an enterprising mushroom farmer and started selling them in the market district? Because honestly, who doesn't want a mushroom? They're fucking adorable. Look at them. It was only after I hatched this harebrained scheme did I realize that if I wanted to bring the mushrooms to the marketplace, I was going to have to lead them 14,000 blocks through the nether. So we walked. And we walked. And then Thirdsy kept wandering off, but we'll learn later that Thirdsy is maybe not the brightest mushroom. As we made our way through the nether, I encountered Bagel, who had a very interesting proposition for me. Bagel just wanted to know if it would be okay if they just murdered me for my head.
And that, children, is how I got our most precious family heirloom, my own head.
So it was at this point that this whole project just devolved absolutely completely, and it was time for some ill-advised bullshittery. Because at the time, the nether portal that accesses the market district was at the top of a really tall tower, and you used a water elevator to get up and down. And so I realized I had no way to get these mushrooms down to the ground, so I had to build a cow waterfall to get them down. So it's at this point that everything just became an absolute goddamn comedy of errors. Because it turns out that if you send a mushroom through another portal, there's no delay, like when a player goes through, like there's a little wibbly wobbly thing that happens. But the cows will just pop in and out of existence. So I'm trying to send them up to the waterfall, and they're like wandering around, and so they're going back and forth through the nether portal, and I'm trying to find them, and then one of them's like wandering off through the nether, and then finally I got them all at the same time at the top of the waterfall, which was great, except for one small problem. They wouldn't go down the waterfall. So I'm trying to like lead them down this waterfall with some wheat, which is not working because it turns out that even mushrooms don't want to jump from a very tall height. And then I did, of course, the exact thing that everybody expected me to do. I fell off the waterfall and died. And I regret to inform you, so did Third Z.
In the arms of the angel.
So I rushed all the way back to the market district to try and salvage the situation, and then I immediately died again. So it's at this point that I genuinely want to shout out Seashell and Bagel, who just jumped in, and Bagel got my stuff, and Seashell was down in the nether building like little corrals to like save the cows from wandering off in the nether, and it just became this monumental team effort to deal with my, again, just ill-advised bullshittery. So as we're trying to get this done, I find out that apparently mobs have a timer set on them so they can't just go back and forth through nether portals like constantly. So then we had a cow stuck in the nether and we couldn't get him to go through the portal. Like, this motherfucker was not going through. So Seashell, being the hero that he is, he just jumps into action and starts building like a little cage for the cow to go in. And Bagel is up top of the waterfall, babysitting the other two cows, and I'm just wandering around being like, what have I done? This is a terrible idea. So at some point during all of this mayhem, we realized that taking two cows through the portal and down the waterfall at the same time was just too much. It was just not gonna work. So we decided to go one by one. So we get the first cow out of the nether, we get him down the waterfall, we get him into the pen, which, by the way, had been struck by the cake bandit, which, more on the cake bandit another day. But we found out also that cakes count as block, which means that cows can in fact jump onto the cake and then out of the pen. So the process of getting this cow into the pen took many minutes. The first cow now safe in his new home, we had to do the same thing all over again. So we go back to the nether, we get the cow from Seashell's cool cow safety corral, we bring him through the portal, we get him down the waterfall, Bagel's up there pushing, it's hilarious. We get him all the way down, and we finally, at long last, achieve victory. Only less than 10 seconds after getting these cows into this cave, after all of this work, a creeper showed up and the cows got out, and we had to basically do the entire process all over again. So after all of that ridiculously hard work, I decided to stop by Seashell's base to go say a quick prayer at the Church of Basket to thank Basket for the bountiful harvest of mushrooms that he had bestowed upon us. Also, just really quick, can we talk about how fucking impressive this build is? Praise Basket.
And so ends our adventure for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and suplex that subscribe button. And I'll be back next week with another QuestCraft adventure.
But honestly, the shader's not bad. You know? It's not bad at all.
I'm just a phantom trapped in a mushroom. That is what I am, which is very confusing, but okay.
Maybe make me break my mushroom. I'm just gonna live here. I built walls and everything.